Broadcasting from high atop Black Mountain in the revolting radio satellite service studios, it's Coolin with the Captain.
I'm an alligator. I'm a mama, papa coming for you. I'm a space invader. I'll be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep your mouth shut. Just walking like a big monkey bird. And I'm busting up my brains for the world. Keep your electric on me, babe. With your ray gun to my head. Press your space close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. Don't fake it, baby. Lay the real thing on me. The church of man love is such a holy place to be. Make me, baby. Make me know you really care. Make me jump into the air. Keep your electric on me, babe. Put your ray gun to my head. Press your space close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. Yeah. Keep your electric on me, babe. Put your ray gun to my head. Press your space close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Put your ray gun to my head. Press your space close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. Freak out, far out, in out.
God planted a garden east of Whittier, at a place called Yorba Linda. And a child, Richard, there grew to manhood, and he was righteous. And he took to wife the damsel Pat, and she was righteous, and they were righteous together. For they knew not wine nor strong drink, and their status was middle, and they offended not, and the number of their cavities were fewer, and they suffered not irregularity, for they were chosen among all men. And one day a deep sleep fell upon Richard, and there appeared an angel of the Lord, which said unto him, Fear not, O Richard, for yea, though thy beard be black, and thy jowls pendulous, thou art comely, and glory shall one day be thine.
Hi kids, seriously now, this is your friends, the mothers of invention. We're all hairy and everything, hiding behind the music stands and the microphones and having merry fun, and we're here to help you. What we want to do is we want to make you buy our new album, which is called Absolutely Free. Pigs! Radio is an ugly medium! Listen to the mothers of invention in the privacy of your own home on records.
Uh-oh, I'm having a flashback.
Our Poetry Corner tonight, brought to you as always by our friends at the Halcyon Ballroom. This weekend, Fresca presents The Seeds. Next weekend, don't miss Melanie, visuals by the Joshua Light Show, the Halcyon Ballroom. Tonight's poem comes from our friend Jerry, who's studying existential auto mechanics at the Vocational Technical School. Here's Jerry's poem for tonight. It's a groove. Twinkle, twinkle, little cosmos. How far away is the truth? Nearer than beauty? Mom, I'm sick. I don't want to go to war. All those people dropping bombs on other people's pops and moms. Show the man that love is cool. You can shine a beam of light, illuminate the darkest night of my soul to find the truth.
When the truth is found to be lies, and all the joy within you dies. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. When the garden flowers, they are dead, yes, and your mind is so full of red. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. Your eyes, I say, your eyes may look like his. Yeah, but in your head, baby, I'm afraid you don't know where it is. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. Tears are running, they're all running down your dress. And your friends, baby, they treat you like a guest. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to
One 120,000 love them in London town. And on July 16th, the Cream come to our town. In the White Room. The big roomy Spectrum is the scene for the heaviest group of the decade. It's the all-new Cream rising to the top, featuring the drums of Ginger Baker and the guitar of Eric Clapton. Also in this boss bill is Bonnie Delaney and friends, and The Taste. So make it a date to dig the Cream. July 16th, 8 p.m. at the Spectrum. Tickets $4.50 to $6.50. Come on, baby.
Cars and girls are easy come by in this day and age. Laughing, joking, drinking, smoking till I spent my wage. When I was young, people spoke of immorality. All the things they said were wrong are what I want to be. Hey!
raver.
You're inside a Coolin with the Captain psychedelic set with Captain Freezknot. Oh yes. In our psychedelic madness we began with a Moon Age daydream launched by David Bowie, formerly known as David Jones, but he had to change his name so he wouldn't be confused with a very famous monkey. So we know him as David Bowie following that. Jimi Hendrix took us on a trip that was stone-free. All it cost you is your mind. Then Jefferson Airplane provided us with somebody to love before we took a trip over the under sideways down with the Yardbirds. And now, since we're done with the psychedelic set for the night, I will change my voice from this weird, groovy magician voice to my voice, Captain Freezknot, Coolin' with the Captain, on Revolting Radio Satellite Studios and Freezknotable Pop Culture TV. Let's do a grunge set, huh? Sounds good to me, kids.
Time to sleep. I got my mother
As passionately as World War II had united Americans in common cause, the Vietnam conflict set Americans against each other. Fanning those divisions, President Nixon referred to student demonstrators as bums, while his vice president, Spiro Agnew, advised police to just imagine they are wearing brown shirts or white sheets and act accordingly. On May 4th, 1970, Agnew got his wish. The Kent State Massacre began as one among hundreds of protests taking place on college campuses around the country that weekend, sparked by President Nixon's televised announcement to widen the Vietnam War by launching airstrikes inside the borders of neutral Cambodia. Fully armed but inexperienced National Guard units were put into service to quell the demonstrations. Suddenly, the smell of smoke and the sound of gunfire split the air. A local reporter witnessed the whole tragic event.
At the request of the Portage County prosecutor, an injunction has been imposed by County Judge Albert Karras, barring all persons from the KSU campus except those specifically authorized by the Ohio National Guard. The injunction requires all students living on campus to depart as soon as possible and at the latest by 12 noon tomorrow. At this point, the majority of students have left the campus and many are awaiting rides from parents and friends. The injunction has been imposed as a result of this weekend's campus disorders. This afternoon, 4 persons, including 2 women, were shot and killed on the campus during renewed demonstrations involving hundreds of students.
Members of the National Guard units at Kent State had fired loaded weapons without warning into crowds of anti-war protesters. A similar incident 10 days later claimed 2 more lives at Jackson State University in Mississippi. In the fevered aftermath of the shootings, a presidential commission was formed and concluded that the National Guard's action of firing into the crowd was unnecessary, unwarranted, and inexcusable. But however one viewed the tragedy, one conclusion seemed inescapable. The war had come home.
This.
When I'm alone and the world is a fist, when I am naked.